Okay, so today we are going to see one chapter from pharmaceutical engineering, and that is nothing but the mixing. It is also one of the unit operation that is known as a mixing, which is very important for your pharmaceuticals. And the chapter is also again important for your GPAT as well as NIPER and other exams. See, one or two questions they can ask from this chapter. So this will be a last chapter from pharmaceutical engineering, and rest of the portion we have already completed. That is nothing but the mixing. Now mixing, actually this mixing chapter they have divided into three types. That is a mixing of solid solid, mixing of liquid liquid, and mixing of immiscible liquids or semi solids. So they have divided this chapter in different types. So we'll see whole chapter in a one session only, and in this session we'll see that. So first of all, what do you mean by mixing? Mixing means what? Mixing is a unit operation that is nothing but the randomization of dissimilar particles. So if similar kind of particles are there, okay, so that is not a mixing. So dissimilar particles, if you want to bring together dissimilar particle, then that is nothing but the mixing. So bringing together or randomization of dissimilar particles, that is nothing but the mixing. So ideal there are different kind of mixture. What is meant by there are different kind of mixture. First one is the ideal mixture on non-ideal mixture. So ideal mixing means what? So ideal mixing means there is a orderly arrangement of two particles nearby. So dissimilar particles they are placed. If you place dissimilar particles, let's say you can see in this image red dots and blue dots. So if red dot and blue dot they are placed to the neighboring of themselves in an orderly manner, that is nothing but the perfect mixture. That is nothing but the ideal mixture. Okay, so if red particle, then blue particle, red particle, blue particle, red particle, blue particle. So if such kind of arrangement is there, that is a orderly arrangement. Okay, orderly arrangement of dissimilar particle. So if such kind of arrangement is there, that is known as a ideal mixture. Okay, but see, ideal mixture is not possible. So ideal mixture is not possible. So near to ideal or near to ideal mixture, that can be considered or that can be utilized in the pharmaceuticals. Now this mixing operation, you have to do a lot of mixing operation in the pharmaceuticals. Suppose that for example, if you want to formulate a tablet, for that you need a different kind of dilutes along with your additive. So active drug along with the additives. So at that time you have to mix it. So mixing operation involved in there. So solid mixing is there. Okay, suppose that your drug is a very potent means very small dose of or small quantity of drug is required. Okay, so suppose that ephedrine hydrochloride 1 milligram, and you want to formulate the 30 milligram tablet. Okay, the total weight of tablet is 30 milligram, but active drug is only 1 milligram. So you have to add additives. Okay, dilute additives and all that. So for ensurement of proper uniformity of content, you need a proper and uniform mixing. Okay, so to ensure or to ascertain uniformity of content in case of solid dosage form like tablet, capsule, then powders, etc., etc. So uniformity of content is very important, and if you miss the dose, there may be inadequate pharmacological effect, or there may be no pharmacological effect, or there may be adverse effect. So dose is very important. So to ensure the uniformity of content, you need a proper mixing in case of solid. Again, in case of liquid, you have to formulate various kind of liquid, orals, suspension, emulsion, syrups. So there also you need a mixing operation. So mixing means what? Randomization of dissimilar particles in a system. That is nothing but the mixing. Now you have solid mixing, you have liquid mixing, you have liquid mixing. In that you have three types: liquid miscible liquids, immiscible liquids, and partially miscible liquids. So in case of immiscible liquid, you need a homogenizers or emulsifiers. That is another part we will take in upcoming slides. So you need to understand what do you mean by mixing. Mixing means mixing is randomization. It is not a uniform, it is a randomization of dissimilar particle. That is the mixing. So mixing cannot be ideal. It is not possible to form an ideal mixture, or it is not possible to form an ideal mixture. So we'll see it one by one. Important points for GPAT, NIPER, DI pharmacies. So first one is, we'll see the mixing of solids. So solid plus solid. As I have told you, what is the significance of this mixing? Why this is important in your pharmaceuticals? Because you have to formulate the different kind of dosage form. So in the tablet you need active drug plus excipient. Okay, and to ensure the dosage uniformity, to ensure the content uniformity, you need proper mixing. So unless and until you have mixed your blend properly, you cannot ensure the uniformity of dosage. Okay, so there are two terms parallelly used. First one is a mixture and second one is a blend. So there is a little bit difference in the blending and mixing. So first of all, mixing, I have told you, mixing means it is a process that tends to result in the randomization of dissimilar particle within a particular system. That is a mixing. But what do you mean by blending? So there is another term known as a blending. So these two terms, mixing and blending, they are used together, but they are not the same terms. Okay, they are falsely used together. So mixing means what? Mixing means randomization of dissimilar particle within the system, and blending means what? Blending is relatively uniform. Okay, so closeness of ideal mixture. So closeness to the ideal mixture is nothing but the blending. So mixing, so if you mix two compound, solid compound, so it can be separated. Okay, so mixing is a reverse process. But if you blend something, so blending means it is not easy to separate the dissimilar particle through a blend, but you can separate the dissimilar particle from the mix. Okay, so mixture you can separate, blend you cannot separate. So blending is relatively it is relatively towards the ideal mixture. Okay, so that is the difference between mixing and blending. So remember, mixing is nothing but the randomization of particles, dissimilar particles within a system. Now you have different kind of mixing. Uniform mixing is very important. It is related to content uniformity in the dosage form, as I have already explained. So if you want to formulate a tablet, then you should ensure the uniformity of content. Okay, and for that you need a proper mixing. So proper mixing will ensure uniformity of content in a various different dosage forms like tablet, capsule, powders, etc., etc. So that's why this mixing is very important. So it will ensure the uniformity of content. So there are two types of material. So now material may be either cohesive material or non-cohesive material. Cohesive material means what? So cohesive material means the particles of that material will have attractive forces, and that's why it will form a dump mass. It will not easily separate. So that is nothing but the cohesive material. So there are two kind of material you have to handle in the pharmaceuticals. First one is a cohesive material and second one is a non-cohesive material. Now for mixing of non-cohesive material, it is easy. Non-cohesive material mixing is very easy. Mixing of non-cohesive two powders is easy. But if you try to mix a cohesive powder, it is not easy, because cohesive powder, what will it do? Because of the attractive forces present in the powder, so there is a agglomeration or there is a formation of aggregates. So it is not easy to mix cohesive powder. Cohesive material is difficult to mix because it will form agglomerates or lumps. Okay, so that's why it is easy to mix non-cohesive powder, not a cohesive powder. कोहेसिव पाउडर मिक्सिंग के लिए डिफ़िकल्ट होता है, नॉन कोहेसिव पाउडर इजीली मिक्स होता है, बिकॉज नॉन कोहेसिव पाउडर में जो सरफेस पार्टिकल के ऊपर सरफेस चार्ज होता है वो नहीं होता, या फिर हैंड्रोल फोर्सेस नहीं होते, एट्रैक्टिव फोर्सेस नहीं होते, सरफेस फोर्सेस नहीं होते. बट कोहेसिव पाउडर में क्या होता है कि सरफेस फोर्सेस होते हैं पार्टिकल्स में, और पार्टिकल एक में के साथ में अट्रैक्ट होकर लम्स बनता है, एग्रीगेट्स बनता है. सो दैट्स वाई द मिक्सिंग ऑफ कोहेसिव मटेरियल और टू कोहेसिव powders, it is not easy to mix them. Okay, you have to apply a lot of shear force, but in case of non cohesive material it is easy to mix. Okay, so in case of cohesive material there are different kind of forces. Okay, interparticular attraction or segregation depends on the internal forces. Okay, now internal forces are of different type. Surface forces is there, then van der Waals attraction forces is there, charge is there. Okay, so interparticular and interaction, interparticle attraction or segregation depends on the internal forces and surface forces. Okay? So these kind of forces are present in a higher amount in the cohesive material. So if material is cohesive, such kind of forces they are present in a high amount. Okay. Now next one is the reason behind segregation. So why there is a segregation? Segregation means separation. Okay. Segregation means separation. Reason behind the separation of powder. What are the reason behind separation of powder? As I have told you, there are different kind of forces. So first one, poor flow of powder inside the blender. Okay. So if you want to mix certain kind of powder, but it is not mixing well. So why it is there? Not mixing well means the powder is being segregated. So separation हो रहा है powder का. Why there is segregation? There are different reason for that. So poor flow of powder. So while pouring the powder in the blender, so if it is having poor flow, then the powder will segregate easily. Okay. Then wide difference in the particle size of dry mixture. So if there is a difference in the particle size of two powders, if there is a huge difference, one powder will have a larger particle, one powder will have a very small particle size. Then again because of that difference, there is a segregation. The powder will be segregated easily. Powder will get separated easily. ठीक है. अगर मिक्सचर में बहुत बड़े बड़े साइज के पाउडर है और बहुत छोटे छोटे पार्टिकल साइज का पाउडर है, तो वो इजीली मिक्स नहीं होता वो. दैट इज अ सेग्रीगेटेड. So these are the reason behind the segregation. That is the poor flow properties of powder made inside the blender. Then wide difference in the particle size of dry mixture. Then difference in the particle density and shape. Okay. So if two powder will have difference in the different densities. So if there is a large difference or huge difference in the densities, then again that powder is not easy to mix. That powder will easily segregate. Okay. Then again the two powders having different particle shape, again that powder is also easily segregated. So these are the reasons behind the segregation. Now what is the mechanism of mixing? So they can ask question on this mechanism of mixing. So there are three kind of mixing: convective mixing, shear mixing, okay, and then diffusive mixing. Okay. So there are three principal mechanism for mixing. So first one is a convective mixing. Convective mixing means what? Inversion of powder bed due to use of different blades and baffles in the blender or in the mixer. मिक्सर में क्या होता है कि ब्लेड्स वगैरह होते हैं या फिर बैफल्स वगैरह होते हैं. तो बैफल्स क्या करेंगे, एक पर्टिकुलर मास ऑफ पाउडर विल बी इन्वर्टेड. एक जगह से लेके दूसरी जगह पे उसका मूवमेंट होगा. सो मूवमेंट ऑफ relatively a large amount of or large mass of powder from one place to another place. So that is nothing but the inversion. So convective mixing is nothing but the inversion of powder bed, and it is also known as micro mixing. Remember, convective mixing is also known as a micro mixing. Convective mixing is known as a micro mixing. Then shear mixing. Shear mixing means application of force. Shearing force. Okay, you have to apply the shearing force. Now why you have to apply the shearing force in the mixing? See, so if the powder is cohesive, or if there is an attraction between the particles of powder, so you cannot mix that powder. So for that, to break that attractive forces, to break down that attractive charge, so you need a external force in the form of shearing. So by using the different kind of blades and all that, so use shearing. Okay, shearing mixing means breakdown of attractive force present between particles. Okay, so that is a shearing mixing. And diffuse mixing means it is known as a micro mixing. Actually this diffused mixing does not require any kind of force or any kind of input of energy. Okay, in case of diffuse mixing means a random movement of particles. Okay, so convective mixing में यहाँ पे movement हो रहा particle का by using baffles and blades. शेयरिंग मिक्सिंग में क्या हो रहा है? शेयरिंग मिक्सिंग में ब्रेक डाउन हो रहा है किसका? द फोर्स, अट्रैक्टिव फोर्स इज ब्रोकन डाउन इन द शेयरिंग मिक्सिंग. नाउ इन केस ऑफ डिफ्यूजिव मिक्सिंग, so there is a random movement of particles. Okay, so remember, convective mixing is known as a micro mixing, and diffuse mixing is known as a convective mixing is known as a macro mixing. Macro means large. Convective mixing is known as a macro mixing, and this diffuse mixing is known as a micro mixing. Okay, remember these two terms you have to remember. Mixing index. Okay, mixing index. So mixing index is the indicator for a mixture. So mixing index is the index is the indicator for mixing. ठीक है. सो मिक्सिंग इंडेक्स जिसका कम होगा वो जल्दी मिक्स होगा, जिसका मिक्सिंग इंडेक्स ज़्यादा होगा वो मिक्स नहीं होगा. सो मिक्सिंग इंडेक्स इज कैलकुलेटेड बाय स्टैंडर्ड डिविजन ऑफ रैंडम ब्लेंड डिवाइड बाय स्टैंडर्ड डिविजन ऑफ सैम्पल ब्लेंड इनटू 100. सो स्टैंडर्ड डिविजन मतलब क्या? सो स्टैंडर्ड डिविजन ऑफ पार्टिकल साइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, स्टैंडर्ड डिविजन ऑफ particle size distribution of random blend divided by standard deviation of particle size distribution of sample blend. That will into 100 will give you mixing index. Okay, now this mixing index is given by one equation known as a Lassie's expression or Lassie's equation. So here you have to remember this. So mixing, the theory behind mixing is nothing but the Lassie's equation. तो आपके इसके ऊपर आपको क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कि वो आपको डिफरेंट इक्वेशंस के नाम देंगे और एक साइड में देंगे कि यूनिट प्रोसेस और पुलिंग. दे माइट आस्क यू क्वेश्चन लाइक दैट, मैच द फॉलोइंग इक्वेशंस टू रिस्पेक्टिव यूनिट ऑपरेशंस. सो साइज रिडक्शन के लिए कौन सा है साइज ऑपरेशन, फिक्स लॉ कहाँ पे आता है, फिल्ट्रेशन में क्या आता है, कौन सा इक्वेशन है. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन इज पॉसिबल ओवर हियर. ओके, सो मिक्सिंग again I will revise it. So randomization of dissimilar particle within the system. So uniform mixing is related with the contained uniformity in the different dosage form like a tablet, capsule, syrup, everything. Okay, then there are two types of material: cohesive material where there is a attractive charges, so it is not easy to mix the cohesive material. Non-cohesive material it is easy to mix. Okay, then interparticular attraction or interparticle interaction or segregation depends on the internal forces. If internal forces or surface forces are there, if surface forces or internal forces are more, then segregation occurs rapidly. Okay, अगर पार्टिकल में इंटरेक्शन, पार्टिकल में अट्रैक्टिव फोर्सेस ज़्यादा है, वेंट्रल फोर्सेस, अट्रैक्टिव फोर्सेस या सरफेस फोर्सेस अगर वो ज़्यादा है तो वो एक में को अट्रैक्ट करेंगे और लम्स वगैरह फॉर्म करेंगे, लम्स क्लम्स. ठीक है, एंड दैट्स वाई पाउडर विल गेट सेग्रीगेट. So reason behind segregation we are told poor flow of powder into the blend, then difference in the particle size of dry mixture, difference in the density and shape. Okay, mechanism: convective mixing, shear mixing, diffusive mixing. Okay, so convective mixing is also known as macro mixing. Shear mixing, you have to apply the force over here to break down the attractive forces between the particles. Okay, then diffusive mixing means micro mixing. Then mixing index, just remember mixing index is given by Lassie's equation. Okay, ideal mixture is not possible. So ideal mixture is not possible. So acceptable mixing is considered. Okay, acceptable mixing is considered. So ideal mixture आप नहीं बना सकते. So ideal mixture means total orderly arrangement of two dissimilar particle in the neighboring. It is not possible. So acceptable mixing is considered. Okay, so in case of acceptable mixing there are different kind like random mixing and ordered mixing. Random mixing, random movement of particles. In the random mixing, random movement of particles towards the closeness of ideal mixture, that is a random mixing. Orderly mixing means, okay, orderly mixing means you have to mix it by order. Okay, for example, you might have seen geometric dilution. So suppose that you want to mix 1 milligram of epinephrine and if you want to mix 1 milligram of epinephrine and 300 milligram of another powder, then how you have to mix? Take 1 milligram of epinephrine and take 1 milligram that powder, mix it well. Then again now you have 2 milligram, take 2 milligram of other powder and mix it well. Now you have 4 milligram, take 4 milligram, likewise that. So that is geometric mixing. Okay, so you have to mix in an orderly manner. So ordered mixing. So in that also you have three types. Mechanical means of ordering means then adhesion means. So adhesion means using binders. So यहाँ पे आप binding agent use करते हो. Then coating means the particles is being coated by different polymers. and that is a quoted means of ordered mixing. So these are the types. They are not going to ask you these types, just for your information. So ideal random mixing is there and orderly mixing is there. There are two type of mixing: random mixing, ordered mixing. So in case of ordered mixing, you have further three types: mechanical means of order mixing, then adhesion means of order mixing. Adhesion means यहाँ पे आप you have to use the binding agent. Now coating means of adhesion mixing. Now statistical parameters in the mixing. Statistical parameter कितने होते हैं mixing में? So for example, mean, mixing mean, okay, mixing mean, particle mean particle, okay, average, okay. So particle means attributed to concentration of component or particle in a particular. So particle means is the statistical parameter. Then standard deviation is nothing but the spread of dispersion of individual sample applicable for specific material and specific mixer. Okay, so for ideal mixture, for a mixture acceptable mixture, standard deviation should be within this range ±3. So आपको यहाँ पे याद ज़्यादा कुछ याद नहीं रखना है, सिर्फ इतना ही रखना है. स्टैटिस्टिकल पैरामीटर कौन से यूज़ करते हैं मिक्सिंग में? सो मिक्सिंग प्रॉपर हुआ है नहीं हुआ तो आपको कैसे पता चलेगा? सो देयर आर स्टैटिस्टिकल पैरामीटर. तो दैट इज फर्स्ट वन इज मीन, ओके, मिक्सिंग मीन, देन स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन ऑफ मिक्सचर, देन रिलेटिव स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन ऑफ मिक्सचर RSD. ओके, स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन ±3, it should be within ±3. Then relative standard deviation, it is a measure of sample uniformity. RSD is a measure of sample uniformity and it is nothing but the standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Then mixing index, I have told you, standard deviation of random blend divided by standard deviation of sample blend. Now methods to collect the samples. मिक्सिंग आपका प्रॉपर हुआ है नहीं हुआ ये कैसे पता चलेगा आपको? तो आपको मिक्सर का सैंपल लेके ही पता चलेगा. सो देयर आर डिफरेंट मीन्स for sampling, okay, sampling. So you can so there are two type of sampling: scoop sampling and thief sampling. thief probe. scoop मतलब ये एक आपका scoop जैसे होता है, जैसे आइसक्रीम स्कूप होता है आपका, या फिर जो किराना दुकान में वगैरह यूज़ करते हैं स्कूप, वैसा ही स्कूप होता है कि जो सैंपल ब्लेंडिंग हो चुका है आपका, ब्लेंडिंग होने के बाद आपको वो सैंपल लेना है यूजिंग स्कूप. एंड थिप प्रोब में क्या होता है कि एक बड़ा सा रॉड होता है, उसमें अरेंजमेंट होता है. जैसे आप मान लीजिए कि आपने एक 1 टन ऑफ ग्रैनुल्स बनाया, तो आपको चेक करना है वेदर देयर मिक्सिंग इज यूनिफॉर्म और नॉट. सो यू हैव टू टेक 3 सैंपल: बॉटम सैंपल, मिडल सैंपल एंड अपर सैंपल. बिकॉज तो वो प्रोब आपको पूरा डालना है, उसमें घुमाना है, वो 3 सैंपल लेगा. एक नीचे वाले लेयर का लेगा, एक मिडल लेयर का लेगा, एक अपर लेयर का लेगा. ठीक है, सो मिडल, लोअर एंड अपर. सो दैट इज डन बाय थिप प्रोब. So that is just a type of sampling, how you can sample. It is also not important for your GPAT. Types of mixtures. So it is important, इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ चुका है. Types of, so there are 2 types of mixture. First one is a positive mixture and second one is a negative mixture. So what is meant by positive mixture? So they are formed by a material which are gases or material which are miscible liquids. That is known as a where irreversible mixing is there. Okay, means mixing is not reversible. ठीक है, so positive mixture means they will form a mixture which cannot be separated. So these are the formed by material which are gases or immiscible liquids where irreversible mixing is there and takes place by diffusion without expenditure of any kind of force or work. Okay, so that is a positive mixture. That means you cannot separate positive mixture. Positive mixture is mixing is irreversible in case of positive mixer. जैसे 2 गैस अगर मिक्स हो गया तो you cannot separate that. If 2 miscible liquids are mix हो गए, you cannot separate that. So that is a kind of positive mixture. जैसे वाटर अल्कोहल मिक्स हो गया तो आप सेपरेट नहीं कर सकते इजीली, आपको फिर वो डिस्टिलेशन वगैरह यूज़ करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, सो दोज काइंड ऑफ मिक्सचर आर नोन एज अ पॉजिटिव मिक्सचर. नाउ अनदर काइंड इज देयर दैट इज नोन एज अ नेगेटिव मिक्सचर. So example is suspension of solid in liquid. And see, to prepare a suspension you need to apply the force. Okay, you need to apply the force or you need to withdraw the force by using suspending agent and all that. The work is example is suspension of solid in liquid. That is a negative mixture. The required work for this formation of compound and compound will be separated upon, it will be separated depending on the time. So you can separate the suspension, you can separate the solid particle from liquid, just keep it side aside, so after some time it will get settled. So that is negative mixture. They are modified from higher degree of mixing efficiency. Okay, they are modified to form a higher degree of mixing. So for mixing of negative mixture you need a higher degree of mixing efficiency. Example suspension. So suspension, यहाँ पे आप इतना याद रखो कि what is the example of positive mixture, what is the example of negative mixture. So gas is a positive mixture and miscible liquids are a positive mixture. So immiscible liquids or suspension is a negative mixture. Now mechanism of mixing. Are you getting or not? Hello. Now mechanism of mixing, convective mixing. First one is convective mixing. So depending on the type of mixture, convective mixing can occur by inversion of powder bed by means of blades or by pedals or by means of revolving screw or another any kind of blade or baffles. मीन्स इन्वर्जन ऑफ पाउडर बेड. ठीक है, जैसे आपके पास पाउडर है, आपने वो मिक्स, जैसे अपन खेती में रहते ना, जैसे नांगरनी करते हो, नांगरनी करने में जो क्या है, इन्वर्जन ऑफ बेड, इन्वर्जन ऑफ सॉइल बेड. जैसे आप 2 साल या 3 साल के बीच में एक बार नांगरनी करते हो, पूरा प्लगिंग करते हो आपके फील्ड का. प्लगिंग मीन्स व्हाट? इन्वर्जन. सो सरफेस सॉइल विल बी inverted and it will send to bottom soil will be come on the surface. That is inversion. So convective mixing is inversion of powder bed by using blades, pedals or by means of revolving screw or anything. So that moving relatively large material from one part of the bed to the another part of the bed. That is a convective mixing. That means there is a movement, there is a inversion of bed. Now another is a shear mixing. I have told you shear mixing means what. So shear mixing means you have to apply a shearing force, okay, by using blades and so that force should be enough to break down the attractive forces of that particle between particle. Attractive forces जो होते हैं particle से बीच में, उसको break करेंगे तो automatically mixing हो जाएगा. So it result as a force within the particulate mass. Depending upon the flow characteristic of powder, they can acquire singly or such. So that force is broken down in this shear mixing. ये पूरा डिस्क्रिप्शन आपको बोलूँगा तो वो समझ में नहीं आएगा. बस इतना याद रखो कि कन्वेक्टिव मिक्सिंग में क्या होता है, देयर इज इन्वर्जन ऑफ पाउडर बेड बाय यूजिंग आइदर ब्लेड्स, बैफल्स और पेडल्स. इन केस ऑफ शेयर मिक्सिंग, so there is a breakdown of force, attractive force between the particles. Then another kind of mixing is there known as a diffuse mixing or diffusion mixing. So diffusion means there is no need of any force. So there is a random diffusion of particles. There is a displacement of particles from one place to another place, okay, due to random motion. It occurs due to random motion of particle within the powder bed and particle will change its position. Such exchange will result in the reduction of intensity of segregation. Efficiency of tumbling mixer is highly dependent on the speed and rotation. Okay. That is another part. So diffusion mixing is there is a random movement of particle from particle will change its place or from one place to another place. Now next one is a criteria for mixing equipment. इसमें पूरा मिक्सिंग चैप्टर में आपको एक या 2 क्वेश्चन बनते हैं और उसके लिए पूरा चैप्टर पढ़ाना पड़ता है. Criteria for mixing equipment. So first of all, whether you are using any kind of equipment, so you should not fill the equipment to full of its capacity. कि अगर कोई मिक्सर का कैपेसिटी है 60 kg, तो उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि आपको 60 kg उसमें पाउडर भरना है. ओके, यू शुड नॉट हैव टू fill the mixer or instrument full of its capacity. Okay, you should not fill it. Okay, you should not fill more than 60% of capacity. अगर किसी मिक्सर का कैपेसिटी है कि 100 kg, so in that case you have to just fill the that blender or mixer 50 or 55 kg. ठीक है, उसका कैपेसिटी 100 किलो है, मतलब उसका ना है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि 100 किलो ठूस दो उसमें, तो वो मिक्सिंग होगा ही नहीं. सो फॉर आइडियल मिक्सिंग a instrument should be filled less than 60% of its capacity. ये याद रखो, it should be filled not more than 60% of capacity, because see, you have to leave sufficient mixing volume to allow the powder bed sufficiently expand. ठीक है। अगर आपने पूरा जितना कैपेसिटी है 100 किलो का, उसमें 100 किलो भर दिया तो मिक्सिंग होगा ही नहीं उसमें, क्योंकि इन्वर्जन के लिए एम्प्टी रहना ज़रूरी है, एम्प्टी वॉल्यूम, एम्प्टी। सो देयर शुड बी सफिशिएंट वॉल्यूम फॉर इन्वर्जन, देयर शुड बी सफिशिएंट वॉल्यूम टू एक्सप्लान द पाउडर बेड. Okay, so remember you have to only fill the powder or granules in the mixer 60%, less than 60% of that capacity of blender. Okay, then sufficient shearing force to prevent the aggregation. Okay, so you can prevent the aggregation of particle by providing sufficient shearing force by rotating or by using blades. For a mixing, particle must be subjected to a movement in a 3 dimension. Particle जो मिक्सिंग के लिए जो पार्टिकल्स है उसको सब्जेक्ट करना है, दैट शुड बी सब्जेक्टेड टू 3 डायमेंशनल मूवमेंट. तो मतलब रोटेशन, शिफ्टिंग, रोटेशन, फ्लूइडाइजेशन. सो यू हैव टू सब्जेक्ट द पार्टिकल इन 3 डायमेंशन. सो यू हैव टू, द मूवमेंट ऑफ पार्टिकल शुड बी इन 3 डायमेंशन. दीज आर द criteria for mixing. Okay, criteria for mixing. Now next part is nothing but the classification of your mixing instruments. Classification of your mixing instruments. So now this table is important. They can ask question on this. They already asked the question in GPAC 2020. So classification of mixing equipments. So I have summarized over here name of nature of mixer, example and mechanism. So before that I would like to tell you the different mechanism for mixing. So there are different mechanism for mixing like trituration, tumbling, shearing or fluidization. Okay, so these are the 4 principal mechanism for mixing. That is a trituration, tumbling action, then your shearing, then fluidization of air. Trituration means what? Trituration means whatever you are doing in the lab. जो आप मोटर पेस्टल लेके ट्राइचुरेट करते हो, सो साइमल्टेनियस ब्रेकडाउन एंड मिक्सिंग, दैट इज अ ट्राइचुरेशन. देन टम्बलिंग एक्शन मीन्स movement in the 2 dimensional movement, that is tumbling. Then shearing means using blades, so you decrease or you break down the particle, that is shearing. And air supported blending means fluidized state. Now first, nature of mixer. First is nothing but the batch type or small scale mixer. Batch type, ठीक है, इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ चुका है ऑलरेडी. सो बैच टाइप ऑफ मिक्सर कौन से है याद रखो. फर्स्ट वन इज अ mortar and pestle. So whatever mortar pestle you are using over there, so that is a batch type of mixer. So okay, so batch type of mixer, mortar and pestle. So mechanism of mixing is nothing but the trituration. So batch type कौन सा है? mortar pestle. Second is nothing but the tumbling mixer or cylindrical mixer without blade, without mixing blade. Okay, तो इसका एग्जांपल है डबल कोन ब्लेंडर, वी कोन ब्लेंडर. ओके, विदाउट बैफल्स और ब्लेड. इसमें कोई बैफल्स ब्लेड नहीं होगा, सिर्फ डबल कोन ब्लेंडर और वी कोन ब्लेंडर. दैट इज टम्बलिंग मिक्सर. टम्बलिंग एक्शन, दैट इज अ मैकेनिज्म फॉर मिक्सिंग, टम्बलिंग. देन टम्बलिंग मिक्सर्स विथ मिक्सिंग ब्लेड, वी कोन ब्लेंडर. ओके, वी कोन ब्लेंडर विथ मिक्सिंग ब्लेड, डबल कोन ब्लेंडर विथ मिक्सिंग ब्लेड. सो यहाँ पे क्या है, जैसे मिक्सिंग ब्लेड का एंट्री होगा तो उसमें एक मैकेनिज्म ऐड होगा, टम्बलिंग प्लस शेयरिंग. सो टम्बलिंग एक्शन एज वेल एज शेयरिंग मैकेनिज्म फॉर मिक्सिंग. फोर्थ क्लास इज स्टैटिक मिक्सर. ये देखो, ये क्या है, डायनेमिक थे, मूवमेंट हो रहा था, स्टैटिक मिक्सर. स्टैटिक मिक्सर में आता है आपका रिबन ब्लेंडर, सिग्मा ब्लेंडर एंड प्लेनेटरी मिक्सर. ओके, सो रिमेंबर स्टैटिक मिक्सर में कौन होता है? रिबन ब्लेंडर, सिग्मा ब्लेंडर, प्लेनेटरी मिक्सर. सो मैकेनिज्म क्या है मिक्सिंग का? इसमें स्टेशनरी सेल एंड रोटेटिंग ब्लेड. तो रिबन मिक्सर में भी क्या होता है, एक बड़ा सा एक आयरन का केसिन होता है, बड़ा सा रेक्टेंगुलर, और वो स्टेशनरी होता है. अंदर एक रिबन टाइप के ब्लेड्स होते हैं, दैट इज रोटेटेड. ओके, सो रोटेटेड ब्लेड एंड स्टेशनरी वेसल. सो दैट इन केस ऑफ सिग्मा ब्लेंडर ऑल्सो, इन केस ऑफ प्लेनेटरी मिक्सर ऑल्सो, स्टेशनरी सेल and rotating blade, that is the mechanism. Air mixers or it is also known as a fluidized mixers. Air mixers or fluidized mixer. So example is a fluidized mixer. So air supported blending. Air supported मतलब क्या, पाउडर को पूरा एयर के साथ में ब्लो किया जाएगा, उठाया जाएगा ऊपर. So there will be random mixing. Air supported blending. Now 6 classes nothing but the continuous type of mixer. Continuous type mixer for large scale. सो इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ चुका है जीपैट 2020 में. सो which mixer is an example of continuous type for large scale mixing operation. So large scale mixing operation के लिए barrel type, remember barrel type and zigzag type of mixer. So zigzag type of mixer जो ये होता है V-cone blender जो होता है V-cone blender, उसका ही वेरिएंट होता है ये zigzag type. So इसमें series of V-cone blender they are added to get a multiple effect. So zigzag type of mixer and barrel type of mixer, these are the continuous type of large scale mixer. Okay, so rotating shell with rotating blade, तो इसमें दोनों अरेंजमेंट होता है. So these are just classification of your mixers. Okay, solid mixing of solid. So all these are responsible for mixing of solid. Now again, name of mixer, principle of mixing, then advantages and uses in a very short. Okay, so first one is tumbler mixer or cylindrical mixer with no mixing blade. So the principle of mixing is tumbling action. Now efficiency of these kind of mixture, that kind of mixers depends on the speed of rotation. So normally they are operated at 30 to 100 rpm, 30-100 rpm. तो इस रेंज में ही उसका ऑपरेशन होता है. टम्बलर मिक्सर्स एंड सिलिंड्रिकल मिक्सर्स विदाउट मिक्सिंग ब्लेड. ठीक है, उसमें मिक्सिंग ब्लेड वगैरह कुछ नहीं होगा, बैफल्स नहीं होंगे, पैडल्स नहीं होंगे. सो 30 to 100 rpm. So they are used for industrial purpose. Tumbler or cylindrical blenders without mixing blade. Okay, they are not suitable. Their disadvantage क्या है, उसका disadvantage देखो. Not suitable when cohesive powder is being mixed. So if cohesive powder is there, so tumbler and cylindrical mixer are not suitable because there is a built up ball up and aggregates are formed. जैसे वहाँ पे agglomeration and lumps form होंगे. So that's why they are not suitable for powder with cohesive nature. Now they are used for what? So dry powder blending. They are used for dry powder blending. V-cone and double cone blenders without baffles, they are used on the large scale for dry powder blending. Okay, तो यहाँ पे आपको क्वेश्चन कैसा आ सकता है, they will give you the names of mixer like a tumbler or cylindrical mixer without mixing blade. These mixer in one column and their uses in second column. They will ask you find out the uses of below mentioned mixer with their respective use. Match the following type. So they can ask you question like this: match the following mentioned mixer with their respective use. तो इस तरीके से क्वेश्चन आ सकता है आपको. तो याद रखो, जो टम्बलर मिक्सर है, सिलिंड्रिकल मिक्सर है विदाउट मिक्सिंग ब्लेड और विदाउट बैफल और विदाउट पैडल. Okay, they are used for blending of dry powders in the large scale industry. Now second class is a twin cell blender or V-cone blender. Twin cell blender or V-cone blender. So mechanism of mixing is tumbling motion. Normally they are operated at a 15 to 35 rpm depending upon the capacity. अगर कैपेसिटी कम है, अगर कोई ब्लेंडर का कैपेसिटी कम है उसमें, तो it is operated at a 35 rpm and on the industrial level it is operated at a 15 rpm. Okay, now 50 to 60% material is charged of total capacity. अगर कोई ब्लेंडर का कैपेसिटी है आकर 100 kg, तो उसमें से 50 या 60 kg तक ही उसका मटेरियल डालना है. नाउ एडवांटेजेस डिसएडवांटेज क्या है इसकी. सो these twin shell blender or V-cone blender will have a large capacity. They are easy to operate, easy to maintain and easy to clean, but they are not suitable for mixing of powder having wide variation in the particle size. ठीक है, अगर दो पाउडर्स के पार्टिकल साइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में वेरिएशन है ज़्यादा, तो दे आर नॉट सुटेबल. सो दीज टाइप ऑफ मिक्सर आर नॉट सुटेबल फॉर particle size distribution of high variation. Then it is used for fragile granules. Twin shell blender is used for the fragile granules. Okay, ये किस में यूज़ करेंगे, जो ग्रैनुल जल्दी ब्रेक होते हैं उसमें, उसके मिक्सिंग के लिए ये यूज़ करेंगे. सो ट्विन शेल ब्लेंडर एंड V-cone blender, that is used for the granules which are of fragile in nature, mixing of granule which are of fragile in nature. So then third category is double cone blender. So here again tumbling is the mechanism of action, mechanism of mixing. Then it is operated at a 30 to 100 rpm. So advantages, disadvantages, like it this only, they say large capacity, easy to maintain and clean. Then it is used specifically for small amount of powder having different density. If you want to mix a small amount of powder, small amount of two powder, and that two powder is having different in the density, then double cone blender is used. Now next one is a tumbling blender with a mixing blade. Tumbling blender with a mixing blade, blade, agitator or mixing blade. So tumbling mixer or blender with mixing blade. So mixing blade जैसे आएगा, यहाँ पे शेयरिंग भी आएगा. Tumbling and sharing both are the mechanism for mixing. Now attrition and scale up problem, cleaning packaging problem is the disadvantage. ठीक है, यहाँ पे शेयरिंग आ गया मतलब वहाँ पे एट्रिशन भी होगा बिटवीन टू पार्टिकल्स. सो एट्रिशन, स्केल अप प्रॉब्लम, क्लीनिंग पैकेजिंग प्रॉब्लम आर द डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ दिस टम्बलिंग मिक्सर विद द ब्लेड. दीज आर द टम्बलिंग मिक्सर विदाउट ब्लेड. पहला क्या था, विदाउट ब्लेड. ठीक है, विदाउट ब्लेड. अभी ये क्या है, विद ब्लेड. नाउ दिस इज यूज्ड फॉर बोथ वेट एंड ड्राई मिक्सिंग. ये आपको क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. which of the following mixer is used for both wet and dry mixing or wet and dry granulation, ऐसा भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. So that is tumbling mixer or tumbling blender with mixing blade. And it is used to mix, it is used to create a intimate mixing of coarse as well as fine powders. Intimate mixing means close mixing or close to the proper mixing, close or proper mixing. Intimate mixing of coarse as well as fine powder. So we'll see the next again. So next one is a ribbon mixer. Next one is a ribbon mixer. So here the mixing mechanism is a sharing between the sharing of blades, ribbon shaped blades moving. Sharing due to ribbon shaped blades, they are moving. Sharing, it is a poor mixer. Disadvantage क्या है इसका, poor mixer, only two dimensional movement of particle is there. Ideally three-dimensional movement of particle should be there in the mixing, but here only two-dimensional. And dead spot are also observed. Dead spot means unmixed area. कुछ पाउडर में ऐसा एरिया होगा कि वहाँ पे मिक्सचर नहीं है, वहाँ पे मिक्सचर नहीं मिलेगा आपको, यहाँ पे एक ही कंपाउंड ऐसा. सो डेड स्पॉट आर ऑब्जर्व्ड इन द रिबन मिक्सर. व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ दिस? फाइनल मिक्सिंग ऑफ फाइनली डिवाइडेड सॉलिड, wet solid matter, sticky plastic solids, solid and solid liquid mixing. तो याद रखो यहाँ पे मिक्सिंग ऑफ फाइनली डिवाइडेड सॉलिड्स, देन वेट सॉलिड मास. वेट मतलब इसमें मॉइस्चर रहेगा, वाटर रहेगा. इट इज़ यूज फॉर ड्राई एज वेल एज वेट ग्रेनुलेशन. मिक्सिंग ऑफ फाइनली डिवाइडेड सॉलिड, वेट सॉलिड मास, देन स्टिकी एंड प्लास्टिक सॉलिड्स, then solid and solid liquid mixing. Now next one is the sigma blade mixer. Blade में मतलब शेयरिंग आएगा. शेयर मिक्सिंग बिकॉज ऑफ द सिग्मा शेप्ड ब्लेड्स. तो इसमें सिग्मा शेप्ड ब्लेड्स रहेंगे. इसका एडवांटेज होता है इट क्रिएट्स मिनिमम डेड स्पेस. इसका एडवांटेज है इट क्रिएट मिनिमम डेड स्पेस. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे एडवांटेज डिसएडवांटेज बुक में दिए हैं आपको, लेकिन वो सब यूज़फुल नहीं है आपका उतना, मतलब वो होता है सिर्फ आपको सेमेस्टर एग्जाम में लिखना है तो उसके लिए है. सो व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट आई हैव मेंशन ओवर हियर. दिस काइंड ऑफ चार्ट वी विल नॉट फाइंड इन द एनी बुक. ये चार्ट बुक में नहीं दिया है, ये मैंने खुद पढ़ के बनाया. नाउ दिस सिग्मा ब्लेड मिक्सर इज यूज फॉर मिक्सिंग अ डफ इंग्रेडिएंट द बेकिंग इंडस्ट्री. ये याद रखो आप, इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. इट इज़ यूज्ड फॉर द मिक्सिंग ऑफ डफ. जो डफ मास होता है, जैसे आप रोटी बनाने के लिए आटा गूंदते हो, आटा गूंदने के बाद जो आटा है उसको डफ बोलते हैं. सो इट इज़ यूज, सिग्मा ब्लेड मिक्सर इज़ यूज फॉर द मिक्सिंग ऑफ डफ इंग्रेडिएंट इन द बेकिंग इंडस्ट्री. इससे आपको ब्रेड बनाना है, पाव बनाना है, या फिर बन बनाना है, उसके लिए जो डफ मास बनाते हैं. सो इट इज़ यूज फॉर मिक्सिंग ऑफ डफ इंग्रेडिएंट इन द बेकिंग इंडस्ट्री. देन इट इज़ ऑल्सो यूज इन द वेट ग्रेनुलेशन फॉर टैबलेट, weight granulation for pills and ointments. Again solid, liquid and liquid solid and solid liquid mixing is possible in this. ये याद रखो, sigma blade mixer. Next one is a planetary mixer or planetary mixer. So in this the mechanism is shearing and tumbling. Okay, so this planetary mixer require a high power requirement, limited in size and mechanical heat buildup are the disadvantages. ये इसका disadvantage क्या, इसमें पावर ज़्यादा लगता है, उसका साइज़ लिमिटेड होता है, बहुत बड़े साइज़ का नहीं होता है, और ड्यूरिंग द मिक्सिंग हीट जनरेट होता है, हीट बिल्टअप. नाउ इट इज़ यूज फॉर ड्राई ब्लेंडिंग एंड वेट ग्रेनुलेशन. ड्राई ब्लेंडिंग, मोस्टली ड्राई ब्लेंडिंग. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज एयर मिक्सर और fluidized mixer. So mixing is because of the air movement and air movement. Now this air movement may be either vertical, spiral or tumbling. Okay, so intimate and efficient mixing and it requires short mixing time. So ये जो mixture है, air mixture और fluidized mixture, so it will give you very good mixture. Intimate and efficient mixing, it requires short mixing time. These are the advantages. Now it is used for weight granulation in the tablet. Okay, weight granulation in the tablet. Now this air or fluidized mixture is very much important because a combined process like process of mixing, drying and granulation, these three process or sometimes coating also. So using air mixer or fluidized mixer you can perform 4 operations. First one is nothing but the mixing, second one is drying, third one is granulation and fourth one is coating. So they can ask you question, one of the following is a multi-purpose mixer. ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ मल्टीपर्पज मिक्सर, और उसको आपको ऑप्शन देंगे रिबन मिक्सर, मी सिग्मा या फिर डबल कोन ब्लेंडर एंड देन फ्लूइडाइज्ड मिक्सर, एयर मिक्सर और फ्लूइडाइज्ड मिक्सर. सो इट इज़ अ मल्टीपर्पज मिक्सर. सो मिक्सिंग इज ऑल्सो देयर, देन ग्रैनुलेशन is also there, then drying is also there, then coating is also there. So this can be utilized for the 4 operations. That is the air mixture or fluidized mixer. Hello, are you getting or not? समझता है नहीं समझता है? समझता है क्या? Hello. Mixing of liquid. Now mixing of solid we have seen, solid mixing, or next one is the mixing of liquid. Actually this liquid mixing is very simple than solid mixing, because in case of solid mixing you have lot of factors affecting on the mixing. So what are the factors affecting on the solid mixing? For example, first, nature of powder, then particle size distribution, and particle size itself, particle shape, density, etc. So there are a lot of factors that affect the solid mixing. But in case of liquid mixing, only few factors are there. So that's why mixing of liquid is very easy process. Okay, liquid mixing is simple than solid mixing. Okay, liquid mixtures are classified as, इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आई थिंक DI का एग्जाम था, उसमें इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ चुका है. फर्स्ट वन इज अ miscible liquid. Okay, mixtures of liquid can be classified as first miscible liquids. Miscible liquid means they are miscible. 2 liquids are miscible in all proportion. जैसे water and ethyl alcohol. जैसे ethyl alcohol and water, जैसे आप पैक बनाते हो तो जो भी वाइन है, जो भी आपके पास जो भी यूज़ करते वो मिक्स होता है वाटर में in all proportion. So ethyl alcohol and water are miscible in all proportion. Such kind of mixture is known as miscible liquids. Now partially miscible liquids. So these kind of liquids, they are partially miscible means they are miscible in a certain proportion. They are miscible in a particular concentration or particular proportion. जैसे 70-30, 60-60, 70, 60-40 या फिर आपका 50-50 या फिर 30-70 likewise. So partially miscible liquids, they are miscible in a certain proportion and their miscibility depends on the temperature and pressure. तो जैसे टेम्परेचर प्रेशर बढ़ाएंगे तो मिसिबिलिटी इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. फॉर एग्जांपल पैराक्रिसॉल एंड वाटर, इसके ऊपर आई थिंक फार्मासिस्ट एग्ज़ाम में भी आया है क्वेश्चन, इसके ऊपर DI के एग्ज़ाम में भी आया है और आपका GPAT में भी आया. सो आई थिंक GPAT 21 में ये क्वेश्चन आया था. आई डिडंट वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ completely miscible liquids, ethyl alcohol and water. तो ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. मिसिबल लिक्विड्स क्या है, दे आर मिसिबल इन ऑल प्रोपोर्शन, partially miscible, they are miscible in a particular proportion, and the miscibility depends on the temperature and pressure. Example, paracrystal and water. Now third one is known as a immiscible liquids. So if you try to mix vegetable oils and water, so it is not, they are not going to mix. Okay, अगर आपने ऑयल ले लिया और वाटर ले लिया तो मिक्स करने का ट्राई किया, मिक्स नहीं होगा. ओके, सो वेजिटेबल ऑयल्स एंड वाटर दे आर immiscible. Okay, and they will form emulsion or a homogeneous dispersion. If you use emulsifying agent, they can form emulsion, and if you use shearing stress or a homogenization process, then you can it can get a dispersion, homogeneous dispersion. Okay, so they are immiscible liquids. Immiscible liquids. Now mechanism of mixing in case of liquids. Liquid में कौन सा mechanism होता है? First one is a bulk transport. So movement of larger proportion of material from one to another, from one location to another location by means of pedals or pedals of blades. That is a bulk transport. Bulk transport जैसे मिक्स करते हो आप, मिक्सिंग में bulk transport मतलब movement of larger portion of material from one part to another part of the vessel. That is known as a bulk transport. Then another one is a turbulent mixing. Turbulent mixing. This type of mixing involves turbulent flow, and it is a highly effective mechanism for mixing. Turbulent mixing, याद रखो, highly effective mechanism for mixing. Laminar mixing, mixing of two dissimilar liquid through a lamina or through a laminar flow, which is upon applied shear stress at the interface between them. That is a, there are three mechanisms: bulk transport, turbulent mixing, and laminar mixing. These are the three mechanisms for liquid mixing. Liquid mixing. And again is there molecular diffusion. Molecules diffuse through thermal motion. Okay, diffusion is governed by Fick's law upon the concentration gradient at different region. ठीक है, एक रीजन में concentration gradient कम है, ज़्यादा है, डिफरेंस है, तो वहाँ पे आएगा. जैसे आप यहाँ पे पानी नहीं है और दूसरे साइड पे पानी है, बीच में सेमी परमेबल मेम्ब्रेन है, तो ऑब्वियसली देयर इज एग्जिस्ट ऑफ कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ग्रेडियंट. सो पानी कहाँ पे जाएगा, दूसरे साइड पे जाएगा, तब तक इक्विलिब्रियम में एस्टेब्लिश नहीं होता. दैट इज नथिंग बट द डिफ्यूजन. दीज आर द मैकेनिज्म फॉर लिक्विड मिक्सिंग: बल्क ट्रांसपोर्ट, टर्बुलेंट मिक्सिंग, लैमिनार मिक्सिंग, मॉलिकुलर डिफ्यूजन. तो आपको क्वेश्चन इसके ऊपर कैसे भी बना सकते हो. सो वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ मैकेनिज्म फॉर लिक्विड मिक्सिंग. आपको ये 2-3 देंगे और एक आधा सॉलिड का देंगे. तो लिक्विड मिक्सिंग ऑफ लिक्विड, द डिवाइसेस फॉर डिवाइसेस इन्वॉल्व इन द मिक्सिंग ऑफ लिक्विड, they are nothing but the propellers, turbines and pedals. So I have not listed in the details because that is not much important. इसमें एक मिक्सिंग वेसल रहेगा, ऐसा मिक्सिंग वेसल, और उसमें कुछ पेडल्स रहेगा, पेडल्स या बैपल्स, और वो यहाँ पे मोटर रहेगा. एंड रिमेंबर, वोर्टेक्स फॉर्मेशन इज अ प्रॉब्लम ड्यूरिंग लिक्विड मिक्सिंग, नॉट फ्रॉम सॉलिड मिक्सिंग. जैसे सॉलिड मिक्सिंग होता है उसमें कोई वोर्टेक्स फॉर्मेशन का प्रॉब्लम नहीं आता, लेकिन लिक्विड जब मिक्स होता है, सो ड्यूरिंग द लिक्विड मिक्सिंग वोर्टेक्स फॉर्मेशन इज द प्रॉब्लम. ओके, आई विल सेव द रिकॉर्डिंग वंस एंड देन